Hey everyone! Today on my channel, I'm reviewing a new game with some really beautiful graphics. It's a turn-based combat game, similar to other RPGs, but it features a lot of unique characters. You'll find prehistoric dinosaurs, modern robots, beautiful winged fairy-like characters flying in the sky, and even some demonic characters who are still charming and pretty. Not scary at all. Without further ado, this is the game Digimon Source Code, a game all about Digimon, those digital monsters you saw at the beginning of the video. If you like what you've seen so far, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more great videos. Now, let's start with a guide on how to download the game so you can try it out for yourselves.
First, you'll need to download the X7 game app. I've put the download link for the game in both the description and the comments section so you can easily download and play it. After you've downloaded it, open the app, go to the Me section to log in, and then head to the search bar to find the game. The game's name is Digimon Source Code. Click on Get to start downloading the game. Once it's done, install the game and you're all set. Now let's open it up and play. This Digimon game brings a breath of fresh air with its gameplay style, combining light exploration with deep strategic combat. It has great potential to attract both new players and longtime Digimon fans. Accessibility and depth. The game is incredibly accessible, primarily thanks to its simple map exploration mechanics. However, it still maintains significant depth through a turn-based combat system that gradually becomes more complex over time, and a rich Digimon evolution system. This balance is a huge plus, helping the game appeal to a wide range of players. Diverse activities. In terms of activity diversity, the game excels. From exploring the map with an element of randomness, participating in turn-based battles, to collecting and upgrading Digimon, players will always have engaging activities to do. This helps prevent monotony and keeps players engaged for the long term. Innovation and uniqueness of the gameplay. The innovation and uniqueness of the gameplay lie in its successful combination of simple interaction and strategic depth. The click to unlock map mechanism with random elements, receiving items, encountering Digimon, is a clever idea, transforming basic movement into an enjoyable and rewarding experience. It sets itself apart from many other monster collecting games, where exploration is often more complex or offers fewer immediate surprises. This Digimon game has a very promising gameplay foundation. It easily draws players in with its initial simplicity, then gradually reveals strategic depth and diverse activities to keep them hooked. This is definitely a game worth experiencing for Digimon fans and anyone who enjoys the monster collecting RPG genre.
In the world of Digimon games, where the bond between humans and digital creatures has always been central, Digimon Source Code delivers a captivating and dramatic story, promising to keep players hooked from start to finish. Main story synopsis. Digimon Source Code plunges players into a modern Tokyo where digital technology is intertwined with every aspect of life. However, this peace is shattered by a mysterious phenomenon called Cyberscape Echoes, cracks that open in cyberspace, pulling Digimon from the digital world into the real world. The Shinjuku area is hit hardest, transforming into the Shinjuku Inferno with a dense appearance of Digimon. You play as an ordinary high school student who possesses a special ability, digi-sense, which allows you to perceive and interact with Digimon. After a fateful encounter with your first partner Digimon and receiving a digivice, you are quickly recruited by the Adamus Special Investigation Bureau, becoming an Adamus agent. Your mission is to investigate and combat the Echoes phenomenon. During your investigation, you uncover a mysterious organization, the Cyberscape cult, behind everything. They aren't just summoning Digimon, they also plan to fully digitize the real world, transforming it into a digital paradise according to their ideals. Your journey gradually becomes a race against time to stop this conspiracy, fighting dangerous Digimon manipulated by the cult. The climax of the story involves uncovering the secret of the digital core, an ancient and powerful entity capable of controlling both worlds. The final battle will take place as you confront the leader of the Cyberscape cult, deciding the fate of Tokyo and the balance between the real world and the digital world. Story evaluation: engaging, creative, and logical. Engagement. The storyline of Digimon Source Code has all the elements to keep players invested. From starting as an ordinary character drawn into a supernatural world to uncovering a dark cult's conspiracy, everything is built to spark curiosity. Specifically, the concept of Shinjuku Inferno and Digimon overflowing into the real world is always an effective motif, creating urgency and drama. The discovery of the digital core secret at the end of the game is also an eagerly anticipated plot twist, bringing a sense of global threat. Creativity. The game doesn't just stop at random Digimon appearances. The introduction of the Cyberscape cult with its ideal of digitizing the real world is quite a creative highlight, transforming a typical invasion into a battle of ideals. The digital paradise motif, rather than simple destruction, adds a psychological depth to the antagonists. The digital core is also a fascinating concept that could open up great potential for the Digimon universe in the future. Logic. The storyline maintains relative logic within the framework of a fictional world with digital elements. The Cyberscape Echoes phenomenon is explained by the actions of an organization with a purpose, rather than just random incidents. The protagonist having digi-sense as a chosen one also rationalizes the character's special ability. Overall, the events unfold with coherence and a clear progression, leading players from one mystery to another in a convincing manner. Comparison with similar games. When compared to other Digimon titles, Digimon Source Code shares many similarities, but also possesses its own unique highlights. Compared to Digimon Story, Cyber Sleuth, or Hacker's Memory, the game shares many commonalities with the Cyber Sleuth series regarding a modern Tokyo setting, issues related to cyberspace, and the intertwining of the real and digital worlds. However, the focus on Cyberscape Echoes as a physical phenomenon and the Cyberscape cult seems to carry a more global and direct threat, less confined to the cyber underworld scope of Cyber Sleuth. The digital core also has the potential to be a more powerful entity compared to the Eaters or other digital entities in Cyber Sleuth. Compared to Digimon World games, Digimon World titles typically focus on restoring the digital world or existing within it. Digimon Source Code, on the other hand, emphasizes protecting the real world from digital invasion and transformation, bringing a greater sense of urgency and higher stakes for the protagonist and the setting. Compared to Pokémon, while both are monster collecting games, Digimon Source Code has a much more mature and dramatic storyline compared to Pokémon, which often focuses on tournaments or stopping simpler criminal organizations. The threat in Source Code is more global and metaphysical, with the boundaries between the two worlds blurring. Overall, the storyline of Digimon Source Code is a major highlight, successfully combining science fiction, mystery, and action to create a captivating experience. It maintains the spirit of Digimon while still offering fresh and unique ideas, which will surely please fans and attract new players alike.
To change the language, click on the white rectangular logo to open the app's functions. Then navigate to the Translate section, and from there, select Patch. You'll then be able to switch the language to English or any other supported language. Effects. Visually, Digimon Source Code boasts stunning graphics, clearly evident in every detail of the game. Whether it's 2D or 3D, based on the provided information, it could be inferred as 3D or 2.5D with significant investment in models and effects. The art style effectively highlights the Digimon world. The level of detail is meticulously cared for, from the diverse and uniquely designed characters to the eye-catching and vibrant environments. Sceneries with forests, flowers, and nature are all very well rendered, creating a world that feels both familiar and fresh. Notably, the backgrounds for battles are also very varied, ensuring each encounter has its own distinct atmosphere, preventing monotonous repetition. The brightest aspect of the graphics must be the attack effects and skill animations. They're all visually stunning and grand, delivering a sense of power and satisfaction to the player. Each Digimon seems to have its own unique skill animation, not just in visual effects, but in presentation style, creating clear differentiation and depth for each character. However, there's a minor drawback. The graphics still show some jagged edges in certain details. Nevertheless, you also noted that this could be due to the player's device specifications, suggesting the game's true graphical potential might be even higher on more powerful hardware. Graphics comparison with similar games. Compared to Digimon story titles like Cyber Sleuth, Digimon Source Code appears to place a greater emphasis on the grandeur and variety of skill effects, providing a more visually satisfying feeling with each attack. Compared to other monster collecting RPGs, the investment in diverse combat backgrounds and environmental details could be a strong point that helps Digimon Source Code stand out, especially with how well natural elements are rendered. Sound, captivating melodies, and perfect harmony. Regarding sound, Digimon Source Code truly excels. The overall sound quality is rated as excellent, creating an immersive auditory experience for players. The background music is a significant highlight, not only being beautiful and engaging, but also featuring a diverse range of tracks. This helps maintain the atmosphere throughout the game, from peaceful exploration moments to intense battles, each phase having appropriate music to enhance the player's emotions. Sound effects are also very well executed, fitting the game's atmosphere. Footsteps, environmental sounds, and especially the sounds of skill usage are all excellent, conveying the power and distinctiveness of each Digimon. These sounds play a crucial role in enhancing the combat experience, making every attack feel more lively. Voice acting is also praised as good, contributing to character development and conveying the emotions of the story. However, the only drawback is the lack of English voice acting. This might be a minor hurdle for players unfamiliar with Chinese, but it doesn't diminish the overall quality of the existing voiceover.
Greymon 超進化メタルグレイモンギガデストロイヤー
After delving into the captivating storyline, engaging gameplay, impressive graphics, and immersive sound, it's time to consolidate the strengths and weaknesses of Digimon Source Code for a complete overview. Key strength. Digimon Source Code boasts numerous elements that make it an attractive and worthwhile experience. Engaging and deep gameplay. This is one of its biggest highlights. The game perfectly blends simple yet surprising map exploration mechanics, just click for a chance to get items or Digimon, with a deep turn-based combat system. Battles evolve from 3v3 to 6v6, introducing tactical complexity that requires players to carefully consider their team composition and skills. Diverse Digimon development system. The ability to collect Digimon through summoning and encounters on the map, along with various ways to enhance their power, evolution, training, etc., gives players many options to build and customize their teams. This fosters a strong connection between players and their Digimon, while also increasing replay value. Compelling and dramatic storyline. The narrative revolving around the Cyberscape Echoes, Shinjuku Inferno, and the Cyberscape cult scheme to digitize the world is exceptionally well crafted. It's urgent, mysterious, and possesses psychological depth, especially with the appearance of the digital core. This storyline surpasses many games in the genre in terms of complexity and its ability to keep players engaged. Beautiful graphics and impressive effects. The game features high-quality graphics with detailed and diversely styled character and Digimon models. The environments are rich and vibrant, ranging from lush nature to unique battle zones. Notably, the attack and skill effects are incredibly stunning and grand, with each Digimon having unique effects, providing a visually satisfying experience in every battle. Excellent sound design.
The overall sound quality in the game is very good. The background music is beautiful, engaging, and varied, creating a fitting atmosphere for every moment. Skill sound effects are powerful, and environmental sounds are realistic, contributing to the immersion. The voice acting, in Japanese or other original languages, is also excellent, conveying emotions effectively. Areas for improvement. Despite its many advantages, Digimon Source Code still has a few areas that could be optimized for further refinement. Slightly jagged graphics. This is a minor drawback that was noted, although it might be influenced by the player's hardware. However, further optimization to minimize this issue across various configurations would lead to a more perfect visual experience. Lack of English voice acting. The absence of an English voiceover option could be a barrier for a large segment of international players who are unfamiliar with the original or supported languages. While the current voice acting is very good, adding more popular languages would help the game reach a wider audience. Somewhat simple exploration mechanism. While the click-to-explore method offers accessibility and an element of surprise, for players who prefer the freedom of movement and traditional open-world exploration, this mechanism might be considered a bit too simplistic or lacking in depth. However, this largely depends on individual player preferences. Overall, Digimon Source Code is a very promising game with many strong points in its gameplay, story, graphics, and sound. The current drawbacks are relatively minor and can likely be improved in the future, without significantly detracting from the excellent overall experience the game provides.
This video has taken you on a comprehensive journey through Digimon Source Code, highlighting its compelling blend of deep strategic gameplay and an engrossing storyline. We've seen how its beautiful graphics and stunning skill effects create a visually rich experience, perfectly complemented by an excellent soundtrack and immersive sound design. While the game offers an incredibly rich experience, we also noted minor areas for improvement, such as occasional graphic jaggedness and the current lack of English voice acting. Digimon Source Code truly stands out as a fresh and exciting entry in the Digimon universe. It successfully balances accessibility with strategic depth, offering a unique take on the monster collecting RPG genre. Whether you're a longtime Digimon fan or new to the series, this game provides a captivating adventure that's definitely worth your time. If you enjoyed this review and are as excited about Digimon Source Code as I am, please consider liking this video, sharing it with your friends, and, most importantly, subscribing to my channel for more awesome game reviews and content.